Hi, and welcome. First off, Happy New Year. Second of all, I look so professional with this mic. It's time to go through 2023, so last year's resolutions and goals, and set next year's resolutions and goals. I love doing this for one big reason, which is I love looking back at things that I just wished happened, and then at the end of the year you go through all of those and you're like, damn, so many of these things happened. Before going through my 2024 resolutions, let's go take a look at my 2023 resolutions. Of course, as always, using Notion, I wrote down not a lot of things. So first thing, get a new tattoo. My ears pierced, didn't do neither of those. Travel abroad, Copenhagen, Dublin, Scotland, didn't leave the country. See Mars again. Mars is my best friend. She lives right now in Milan, so we are like 4 hours away. I did see her again twice, once in February and once in November. Was really nice. Go to concert, in particular Waterparks and the 1975. So I need to talk about this point because at the beginning of the year neither of them had an European tour. In April, Waterparks announced an European tour, and for the first time after like 5-6 years, they put Italy there. Same with the 1975. September, they just announced the European tour. Milan was there, Italy is there. So I'm seeing the 1975 next year, which is this year. Feel like I've manifested way too close to the sun here, you know? The two bands that I put there actually announced the tour and came or are coming to Italy. Get a few vinyls of my favorite albums or artists. I got only 2 vinyls this year. Intellectual Property by Waterparks, it came out this year, and Hopeless Records released a new variant for Fandom, and it's like orange with white and black splatter. It's beautiful. Fandom is just an amazing album. Hang out with friends at least twice a month. Didn't happen. Definitely saw them as much as I could. Then get a job that I like. Sure. Keep working on the podcast. Yeah, that happened. We put out 1 episode. It's in the description if you want to listen to me and my best friends chatting about movies. But read 20 new books. I didn't reach my yearly goal on Goodreads. I read only 17. Next one, watch 10 new movies every month. I think I did it. Only November was kind of weird because I've watched 5 movies in total. Growing Redbubble shop, that happened. I'm very grateful for that. It's amazing to see how much something that I started for fun at the end of high school is growing. And yeah, get back into drawing and painting, that happened, and I'm so happy. For the second half of 2023, I definitely got back into what I was into like 10 years ago when I was in high school. When I was like 16, that was the best thing I did in 2023 because I rediscovered so much passion and I was so much happier. Then I start selling prints of photos and then like little goals to achieve that big goal. Yeah, kind of did it. I mean, I have an imprint shop where I only have pictures that I took. Growing YouTube, yes. Growing Instagram didn't happen. Write a book. I wrote something like 100 pages. I don't know, I haven't written something in a while for that book, I guess. Learn new things. I didn't do any of these. Didn't learn anything new. Now, let's go through my 2024 resolution, which I'm very happy. Before starting, let me kind of explain how I plan my New Year resolutions and goals. So, first thing first, I think about like areas of life. So, I don't know, work, social life, hobbies, and then I think about where I want to go. Like I think about my highest self and how she would move in those areas and write those down, because if I feel like my highest self would do that, I feel like that's where I should go. Be the better version of myself. So let's get started. I discovered and got into cycle syncing, develop a good routine. I feel like these two kind of go with each other. Definitely want to create a good morning routine, and generally speaking, like a daily routine that works, that doesn't stress the hell out of me, and that allows me to do as many things as I want. Be more flexible. So last year I started Pilates and I've became more flexible, definitely, and I got back into that whole world of like yoga and flexibility, stretching, handstanding, and I wrote down be able to do a handstand by the end of the year and touching head to the ground. This is like a very weird way, but definitely like be able to touch my head on surfaces. Fun fact, yesterday actually I had a Pilates class and I managed for the first time in 23 years, my whole life, haven't been able to do it. I did a split. Can't wait to see where I'll be at the end of the year, honestly. Next one, travel. I wrote down Copenhagen, Dublin, and Scotland. Definitely Dublin is gonna happen. Same thing with Scotland, in particular Edinburgh. Copenhagen, I'm just very much hoping to be able to go visit my cousin because she lives there. Then we have going to Edinburgh with Mars. Again, very positive it's gonna happen. Go to concert or get tickets. I wrote down water parks again and 21 Pilots. Water parks, I don't know. Like, one hand, I really hope they either announced an European tour again or they actually come back to Europe this year, but I don't want to push it too much because they've been touring non-stop. 21 Pilots, I'm like 95% sure that they're gonna drop a new album this year, and of course they're gonna come back here. I haven't seen 21 Pilots since 2019 and I miss them very much. Next is the same as last year, get a few vinyls of my favorite albums and artists, hang out with friends at least twice a month, same as last year. This year I'm gonna put more effort into it. Read 20 new books. Let's hope this year I do it. And then watch the new movies every month, same as last year. Get back into learning languages. I started my Duolingo experience. I am on day 3, going strong. I'm relearning German. So I studied German 5 years in high school. We changed teacher every year. Every teacher was different. So my level of German is definitely not as high as it should be, considering that I've studied German 5 years. So I'm getting back into it and it's very fun. I'm enjoying it so much. And then learn how to play ukulele. I don't care, like I'm saving money to go and get a ukulele, or I discovered that there are like small guitars. If the music store has it, might get the baby guitar. Get better at singing. This is a very high goal. I don't know really what happened, but when I was 14, I'm not saying that I was good and incredibly talented, but I was decent. And then something happened the next few years. I either screamed too much at a concert or I simply lost the ability of singing all of a sudden. I definitely want to get back my ability to sing decently. Then start working with a magazine maybe. I definitely want to get back into writing. Next one, get a job that I like. It's in the making. In the meantime, I've been tutoring a kid and I'm really enjoying it. Then keep working on podcast. Let's hope we manage to record another episode. Like I have the script for one episode sitting in my draft. I want to record that episode so much because I just know that it's gonna be very fun. Then again, growing Redbubble shop, start stick and poke tattoo. This is something that I've been thinking about for a few months. Then starting an art business. This is again very high goal. Then be consistent with drawing and painting. Then reach 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. Again, high goal. Get new tattoo, my ears pierced. Have a self-care day a week, so hair mask, face masks, long shower. You know, those days where you just take care of your whole body and you just feel like you just went to a spa. Deep in spirituality, I feel like last year I kind of took a step back from spirituality. Yeah, I want to kind of get back into that because I remember like back in 2021, that was something that really grounded me. Meditate at least twice a week. Again, this one goes kind of with the previous one. Start with Invisalign. I've had a long story with my teeth. It took 2 years to get my wisdom teeth out. I have an appointment in a couple of weeks. Last thing, it's find personal style. With that I mean definitely like use clothes and things that I already have and see where I can kind of create with that, but also buy new things that are more in line with my style. Definitely be more mindful on what I'm buying and buying more sustainable from sustainable brands. I guess the general vibe for 2024, it's growth. I genuinely want to be the best version of myself in 2024 because I've realized in 2023 that when I'm being the best version of myself and I'm acting as the highest version of myself, I'm actually having fun and good things happen when I act like that. Very happy for this new year. That's it for now. Thanks for watching. Have an amazing 2024 and hope to see you. Bye.
Around, but I can't get you out of my head.